Yeah, I gotta do my yard the next couple days. It's been so hot out, man. I'm like, fuck this.
That's why I've been trying to do it so early. I think I started at like 8. I think I got done around 11. Hello, everybody. We are live. Coming to you with Face Clan versus Corruption. This is a best of 9. Starting out on Westfield with no auto loaders allowed. So it should be pretty fun. And on stream with us today, Sir Tubbins.
Yep, happy to be here. We should have a good one for you today. I think these teams are relatively evenly matched. Haven't seen one Face Clan play in a little bit, but looks like kind of pretty much the same guy. So, oh my God, we're going right in.
Oh yeah, they paging up to it.
There goes my intro speech, right out the window. But either way, on the side of Corruption, we got 2 Chieftains of Valor, 2 CSs, 2 100 LT and a Sturv, and on the side of Face Clan, we got a Chieftain IS7, 3 CSs, Mana Core, and a Object 268. Object 268 on defense isn't. Yeah, I would think maybe they're just gonna stick it at K0. But we will see. Which actually, now that I'm thinking about that, really isn't that bad of an idea. It looks like Face Clan is mostly going towards right side there. They got an anchor with maybe a heavy or 2. And Corruption is doing the pretty much the complete opposite.
Hang on one second, I just put fresh batteries in my controller. I thought it.
And we got this is losers bracket, right? So the loser is going home.
Yes.
Light tanks.
And the winner
right in the middle
gets to play you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. CS is coming. I mean, this Sturv has got no coverage with Don, and Don's not even going to be able to cover him. Once he shoots the light tank's going to spot him. I don't know if the Sturv is the best for this spot, but they're just going to come and kill him. Or they're going to send one guy to kill him. He's actually getting shot. I believe the Mana Core actually shot him. Good shot by Don, but like I said, the light tank. Oh, is he going to get out? He's going backwards.
Oh!
Don's taking shots. I don't think Don should have fired back there. I think he should have just tried to drop the spot, but he ends up dropping the spot anyway. No harm, no foul there. That could have been a lot worse for Corruption, but I guess with not knowing if there's going to be more behind the Sturv, you kind of just send one CS, but could have been worse, but they're okay. Oh, Sturv got spotted coming down and took another shot. I think that was kind of just a mistake of him leaving. If he would have left a little bit more to the right, he wouldn't have taken any damage. But it happened. I mean, it looks like Corruption strat is really they're banking on Don to be able to get pressure and was allowing the Sturv to farm, but Don can't get pressure and now he's getting shot again. This Mana Core just got his number. They have no way of countering this Mana Core. They need to make something happen and abandon this plan. I'm being honest, like this plan isn't going to work. Line shot track, looking not to take damage. Yes, it's taking a little bit from Face Clan, but just not enough. I don't know where James is going. I don't know what he's going to try to do here. Don's going to go down, but the thing about this is that, you know, you don't have anybody to shoot anymore. Okay, oh, Mana Core is on the prowl. Now, those Mana Core tanks are super, super annoying unless you can make them have to fight, right? Oh, mistake by Jaja? Jaja?
I just call him JJ.
Alright, we'll go with that. It sounds better. Yes, I don't know why James is in this city. You're really playing with fire. Like your light tank's getting outspotted, shot, right? And I don't know what you think you're gonna accomplish with a CS here, but James spotted again. Don actually making a very, very good play here. Honestly, that is something I didn't even think of for him to do. As long as he can't, as long as they don't YOLO him, nice shot by the Sturv. As long as they don't YOLO him, he can counter kind of the Mana Core there with the CS. So as much as I was giving James stuff for being there and Don for kind of getting outplayed, that's a correct play, right? I didn't even think about doing that, if I'm being honest with you, so I did that really well. Moving a guy there, getting a guy there, leaving a guy there to spot him. So very, very good on Corruption's part, actually. Now I would say, I don't know if he's going to come in. don't know about a move of Valor there, but then again, I was wrong when I just said. So good job by Corruption. They didn't really abandon it like I thought maybe they would have. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's unfortunate. The Don goes down there. Yeah, looks like Face Clan's gonna come, try to get this Sturv out. If Nova, Hope, and James, they gotta stop getting shot from the other side. It looks like they're gonna get pretty much a Sturv for free here, and they do. So that's 2 tanks off the board for Corruption. It wasn't looking really bad for Corruption, for me thinking, hey, Corruption kind of countered what they were doing, and then it just got really bad. They really needed to bring another guy over here, like Pink Death or somebody maybe to kind of go with his Sturb, kind of retreat too, to leave a little bit of coverage so they can stay a little bit safe and really force him around the corner. But Corruption's gonna have an uphill battle here, trying to bring this back. No light tank to cap, down your T-Day, right? It doesn't really get worse than that, losing your light tank in a T-Day, in my opinion. James bouncing shots, but still eating shots. He's got 4 people shooting at you. Nova's really in the open here. They're still shooting at James. I don't know if they can render Nova or not, but now they can. Yeah, they're just teeing off on him. Nova should go down here if JJ, Jaja, whatever you want to call him. Blind shot? No, miss. The Corruption's gonna try to lick their wounds and get out of this situation and regroup to do something. It looks like they're gonna maybe just try to push that 0 line and hope for the best. But very, very good job by FaZe Clan. Light tank just really countered the light tank, and then we'll have 1 tank over there really cost them this one. But it's a pretty, for lack of a better term, dominating performance. Pink Death in no man's land here. Got Lost Hope that's going to have shots, but in order to make up 5,000 health, you're going to need more than a Chieftain gun. You're going to need about 8 of them.
Yeah, they might get camo out here. Oh, we missed.
There's blind shot. He did. He lost his spot. I think FaZe Clan knows they just gotta chill. Looks like they're gonna try to maybe just try to get James out, and then once James goes, Lost Hope won't have any cross with him. James should be able to kill this Manicore. He will have a shot, I believe. It's gonna be close. Does it get him? Does it get him? Does he even try to shoot him? Shoot him?
Oh, he's gonna get us safe.
Ah, I guess we'll shoot him next game. Does put a shot across the way to 268, but FaZe Clans looks like they're just coming in to clean this up. Stuff ready to go here. We got James who's, 1 or 2 shot here. And you see him heat up there, is only taking 1 damage, but he just was in the position to hold that top. Ooh. I never really want to start kind of, going down 7-0 in that first one. I think they tried to kind of force playing that side when maybe they should have left, but first match, best of 9, not really necessarily a big deal. But on the side of Corruption, you got James in his CS, just shy of 1900 damage. Then you got Nova Rapids in his Valor, 1350 out of him. Then Lost Hope in his Chieftain, 850 out of him. And then Pink Death in his CS, 750 out of him. And then Don in his Light Tank, just over 600 damage for him. And you eat some heat in his Chieftain, looks like just 1 pin 450. And this Sturb looks like just 1 pin 450. Just not enough getting it done, right? On the side of FaZe Clan, that's all you.
Alright, over on FaZe Clan, Camo in that 63 with 3 kills, 3679, great game out of him. Mad Max in that 63 with 3211, JJ in the 63, 1 kill, 3129, and on 2K assisted, Netix in that mana core, 1 kill, 2675 damage, and 5864 assisted. Huge game out of the mana core. Destroyer in that 268 with 1 kill, 693. Lamet in the I7 with 485, and Leon in the Chieftain, 1 kill, 228. Hey, Hella, thank you for that raid. That is awesome of you. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, Corporation's got to bounce back from that. Wow, they picked tanks fast. I almost got one.
Dude, these guys were throwing them up almost before I got back from damage.
Yep. Alright, but on the side of FaZe Clan, we have 2 Chieftains, 3 CSs, Mana Core, and a Sturv. Going with the Mana Core again. And then on the side of Corruption, we got 4 Chieftains, 2 CSs, and E4. Interesting to see an E4. I mean, you can't really ever doubt the E4 because I think it's just such a good tank, but I don't know if Westfield is to play. Looks like maybe they're going to put James at K0. We'll see how they set up to do this here. Looks like the CSs are moving backwards, maybe to push the Chieftains. I think on this side you're actually better off just going up. It's not like the other side, but... No light tank out of Corruption. I don't think you necessarily need a light tank on defense, but then judging from how good the Mana Core just did, maybe you do.
I mean, if they're able to sneak the Mana Core on B, it could hurt them.
Yeah, it can. I mean, there's a way to kind of... You can stomp that pretty decently for a little while if you're able to kind of be at the ridge near B with a heavy tank that's got optics on, but... We'll see what they'd like to do here. Mana Core spots all of them, so that's great information for FaZe Clan. They're going to see, you know, hey, there's 5 tanks right there, and they're already getting shots into Don. Not pinning shots, but they have set up to do this. Mana Core does take a shot. I don't even know how to say that guy's name, but the other Chieftain on Corruption. Takes a little bit. It looks like some Heat's kind of going into that spot to kind of counter these guys and spot them and have them go... move down. They're going down right away with the CSs. They're going. Some Heat's got to get his gun on this, and they got to rotate a medium tank back. E4 is not what you want to eat. But good shots into JJ, even though only 1 pin. At least they're on it. Oh, big shot.
Oh.
That's a double tap. That's a double tap. He's down. Great reaction by Corruption coming back. Now, if FaZe Clan would have got one of the heavies up to the hill, it would have been shooting all these guys in the back. But CS is kind of running. Nova gets a shot in the back. I've actually played with some of these Corruption guys. I almost call, for whatever reason, a lot of EU people call people by the first names, not the gamer tags. I'm almost calling this one guy by his first name every time I go to say his name. Except for Don. I mean, Don's Don, right?
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, James is James. You see, this is the easy EU people do. They're all about it. Or you can be like Randy and call yourself Randy when your name's not even Randy, but that's another thing. So stupid.
What's up, Noodle? Welcome to the show, bud.
Yeah, good to see people in chat. Should be a good match, so.
Big
Try to
slice
get
out
people in
there. Tubbins True Calling in Life is a talk show host, man. Truly a godlike voice.
I don't know about God, but I'll take the compliment. I'll take any compliment I can get nowadays, right? FaZe Clan's got to figure out what they want to do. They got a little bit of time. But they got to start to put a plan in motion within the next 2 minutes, I think, and Corruption quick on that, right? I think FaZe Clan was a little too quick, right? Like if FaZe Clan maybe would have waited a little bit, let Corruption get a little bit more set up on top and then do that, right? But it's just so hard to get that K0 spot out, you know? We got cat pressure out of the mana core. Okay, so 2 CS is covering across the way for FaZe Clan. Oh, E4's guessing right. Like, even though he missed, he's guessing right. If you can kind of see the fence, he broke the fence right in his field of vision where the thing is. So if the E4 can see that, he probably has an idea of where he is. Now, the only downside about playing an E4 there is that, like, if you actually do want to get a blind fire, you got a long reload to be blind firing things, right?
Yeah.
But worst case, I mean, Corruption still is in a spot where even if they got to send Lost Hope or eat some heat in here and kind of throw away half his tank or even throw away his tank, if he spots him and the E4 hits him, the mana core is going to be on one shot. That Corruption's in a position to take that trade, worst case scenario.
And it looks like we're going to see Lost Hope. Oh,
Why
no, is he going?
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. He's going to move up. Let's see if we can spot him. Nope, he's just shooting there. He's got to stop taking damage. He's got to be in a position to throw. You really don't want to have to throw both these tanks to do this. Right? Although Lost Hope better get ready because they got to go.
Yeah. Somebody's got to go. It looks like Celtic Dawn is on the move, but...
Yeah, but you're leaving it up. Yeah, Dawn's coming right through the middle. They got him spotted. Nice shot. Even though Don's going to take a lot of damage, they can afford this. Don's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the Chieftain far back gets him. Miss on the light tank. Oh, no, Don's living.
He took a good shot.
Guy's not. I don't know how that guy dies there. I mean, it might not come back to haunt him, but, like... You shouldn't be dying there in a Chieftain. Like, the only way you get shot is that you're just overexposing yourself, not playing correctly, right? Donda ends up going down. Mana core spotted. Can Nova get a shot on the Mana core? No, he just lets me shot on the Chieftain. Damage is damage. Oh, good shot. Good shot by Pink Death. That was a good shot. They got the Mana core one shot. FaZe Clan looks like they are moving out. Maybe they're going to try to come up the 6th line. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just try to put the Mana core back on base and try to run that back one more time. I'm not sure it would necessarily work, but I don't see them going up to the top and being able to make this work in 3 minutes. Right? You're going to have to go past Pink Death with a Chieftain farming him. But I guess maybe they feel because that other Chieftain kind of threw away his tank that this is the spot to go, but I don't know.
They're gearing up.
Oh, they're pushing him. I mean, Sam sees it coming right away and says, "You're gonna push me. You're gonna burn the whole way going there. This is just gonna be free farm." Then they're gonna cross right into Pink Death's gun. Even though it's only 2, kind of overextension by Sam, letting the Sturb kind of shoot him and then get that. Now they see Pink Death, they're going to go after him. Chieftain is one shot. Can they finish the Chieftain off at least? They can. Good job by Pink Death. It will be in a 2v1 here. Nova trying to take a different angle. No, Nova's just running away. He's not even going to try to do damage. I would think Nova would try to stay to do a little bit of damage because he could easily get that CS out and then be able to 1v1 that other CS, but maybe you want to like to play it safe. FaZe Clan looks like they're going to send the Mana core back on Cap. Same spot? Did he go exactly to the same spot?
It's a little up more, but I think he just broke down the fence.
This is FaZe Clan's last ditch effort as this guy on cap, really, for this match. So I don't think this one's over though. Kind of weird. I mean, they're playing a little different style than unexpected to me, but they're making it work. Like I didn't see FaZe Clan really be able to make that work on the other side, but
I like this move from Lost Hope coming up on the low side here to spot.
yeah. He will have this heavy tank here and this other CS, but it's okay, right? He's just got to get. They just got to get this light tank out of the game. Got him. Oh, good shot. Okay. Run, Lost Hope. He's got to run. Nice shot by the E4. Gets him down. Now, Lost Hope, he probably should just turn around and kill that guy, but he's out of there. Playing it safe, playing for the win, which is really the correct play. .30 seconds on the clock. Really no way for them to cap at all now. This round should go to Corruption, and a good fight back, a nice close match is what we want to see.
Oh yeah, you gotta love it.
End up getting the CS. Looks like Sam's probably going to go down here. And he does not. Oh, and another fire. That's 2 fires in the game. He's up all his RNG in one match.
GG.
Good close match. We got 1-1 out of here.
Gotta love it.
On the side of Corruption, we have James and his E4 at the K0 spot. They went to go kill him. They didn't kill him. They probably wish they would have killed him. 1 kill, 37-84 out of him. That's a good game. Nova and the Chiefs and 2 kills, 3600. Really, really solid game at him. And then Pink Death able to do what he could do before they got yellow. Did have that big shot in the light tank moving across. 1 kill, just shy of 1700 at him. Then Yeet Heat in his Chieftain, 1100 at him. He's mostly there to spot, not necessarily do damage. And then the other Chieftain, I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Raza, Sushi, Boo, whatever. Only 2 pins out of him. He overextended on the ridge and got taken out. And then you got Don and his Chieftain, only able to get a couple pins, 700 damage out of him. And then Lost Hope in his CS, 1 kill, which was a very important kill, but it only damage he was able to do that match. A lot of face cleanse, all you, Beaver.
Gotcha. Mad Max with that straw of 2 kills, 34-42. The Destroyer in his 63 with 27-49. Leon and the Chieftain, 1 kill. Flash in that CS, 1 kill, 1944. Lamb in this Chieftain with 1223, 1300 assisted. And unfortunately, JJ and Netic coming in with 0s.
We got a match, Beaver. So who's this is what, Corruption's pick?
This is Corruption's pick. Murrow with Team Up, please.
Oh, that's when they gotta pick the nations, right?
Yes. So attack can only use certain nations and defense can only use certain.
Yeah, I believe attack was what? Attack was British, Czech, Swedish.
Let's see. French, German, mercenary, and then defense is American, Russian, Japanese, Chinese, Italian, Chinese, I think. A couple of the flags are kind of running together.
Yeah, Chinese flag kind of looks like the Russian flag if it's small like that. But I mean, I think the better so-to-so comp tanks definitely go to the attacking side on this.
Yeah.
And I think with FaZe Clan, obviously this guy seems to like his mana core. But on the flip side of that, you still have IS7s and you still have CSs for defense. Sometimes you kind of bring a V5. Maybe something to do that. Braun is banned in this tournament. We got IS7s, QL, CSs. They're just stacking them. So they're going with that. Just wait on the FaZe Clan. Looks like they got another guy in here. Looks like FaZe Clan's missing a couple of their guys today, from what I read in chat, but not playing bad.
No,
I think sometimes the guys on the bench are more ready to play than the guys you think are ready to play.
I think most of the main guys are here. Leon, Destroyer, JJ. We are missing Dodge though.
I believe they have this guy. I think his name is Ruby. That plays with them, and I think he's one of their better players. He's good. Then again, I'm not a Face Clan expert either.
I don't think I've streamed them since Calamity probably, so it's been a few months.
Yeah, I think they took a little bit of a break. We used to scrim them, and now they don't seem to scrim them at all. They're just getting back in the swing of things, which happens.
Ooh, interesting pick in that Foch.
I don't think you can play a Foch. Foch is banned. Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
No. It's just the
I
Tron.
was thinking of that stupid rule. I was thinking of that stupid
Which one? The new...
The caliber thing, because we had a discussion.
Oh, yeah.
We couldn't play a Foch because of the thing. Just disregard everything I just said in the last 30 seconds.
Wait, well, I mean...
Cut it out of the video.
That track was got the option for the big gun as well. Trump.
Yeah, I don't know if I really necessarily like the Foch. Here's the pick, but if somebody makes a mistake and eat a Foch clip, you look like a genius, right? But I think you would have to make a mistake to eat a Foch clip. Or, if they're able to create pressure on one of the caps, then they really have to YOLO, right? Then they have no choice but to eat a Foch clip. But we will see how it plays out. On the side of Face Clan, we got 3 Chieftains, 2 Bad Chats, Manicore, and a Foch. And on the side of Corruption, 2 QLs, 2 IS7s, and 3 CSs. Face Clan on attack here, on their map and their rule pick. Looks like the Manicore is going to go to the forest, and most of the tanks besides the Bad Chat's going to go with the Manicore of the forest, and the other 5 are going to go to this right side over here by A. I'm going to try to put the Foch over at this weird shaped building, maybe? Call it a lighthouse, but it's not really a lighthouse.
Yeah, we had that discussion. Somebody had that discussion on stream one day. Nobody's really sure what it is.
I don't know. I've never seen a builder like that in my life. Shot on the move. Don taking some damage. Bounces his shot. Don taking some more damage. Ooh. Oh, Don just eating.
Taking that Foch.
He's eating from the Foch. Oh, the Foch paying dividends right away, huh? Corruption's got nobody over here. They got nobody over here. He's getting off a cap. There's nobody there. He's nobody...
No.
Alright, well I guess you want to make sure there's nobody there. But realistically, he stays on cap. They stack this game's over in 10 more seconds. Face Clan giving Corruption a little bit of time. But I guess they say we'd rather have 2 guys on cap, get a guy to that spot. James coming in, eating a Foch.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. This Foch kid's doing a lot of work.
Foch should take maybe another shot from Pink Death here. Yeah, but I think once the Foch kind of backs out, he should be out of the game. But then again, I mean, he just deleted that IS7. It's like...
Alright, they got 8 seconds on cap.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Traffic gonna make it.
Oh, Lost Hope missed! But they do get it. They do get it. Looks like James had to throw away a little bit of hit points. The Foch going ham again!
Oh, God. Takes another from Pink Death, though. He's gonna back down.
A tank for a shot is the trade you make all day. JJ on reload. QL. Gonna let him leave. I think that's the correct play. I think you try to take out the Chieftain on cap. Why is it taking so long for this QL to reload? Is he ammo racked? He doesn't go for the kill. He shoots the other guy. Okay. Now they're pushing. The Foch are going to come off a reload and go ham again. The Foch is killing everybody.
Oh my gosh.
They finally got that one guy down. The QL's dead. Eat some heat. Out of there, JJ comes off reload. And you got Pink Death, who's got 6 tanks coming to get him. And most importantly, the Foch is going on reload to kill him. Good shot by Pink Death. But Pink Death's actually had some nice shots tonight. Or today. Tonight for them, day for me.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Mad Max. You gonna get this kill?
Oh, he's gonna get the fudge.
Oh, he bounces. He rams him. He does get it. Jesus. That guy really went off that match. But on the side of Corruption, you got Pink Death, who's in that supporting spot, trying to do what he could to get the Fosh out. Unfortunately, with the rules, them not being able to have a clip for themselves probably hurt them a little bit. But Pink Death in his CS, just over 2,400. And then you got Walnut in his QL, just shy of 1,800. And then you got Eat Some Heat in his CS, just over 1,300. And then Nova Rapid in his IS7, just shy of 1,200 at him. And then James in his CS, who did have to kind of throw away a little bit of health to get that reset, and then got Fosh from behind, 400 damage. And then Lost Hope, probably ate a Fosh, I'm not really sure. And his QL 0 damage. And then Celtic down, which we all saw right off the rip. Found out what the Fosh can do really early in that battle. Face Clan's all you, baby.
Alright, over on Face Clan, Mad Max coming in, big man on top in that Fosh. 5 kills, 59-53. Great game. The Destroyer and his Chieftain, 1 kill, 26-67. Lamb and his Chieftain with 1967. JJ in the bat chat, 1 kill, 1961. Leon in the bat chat, 1103. Camo and Chieftain with 788. And Netix in that Manicore, 761.
I wasn't expecting to see that.
Was not either. I was specking 2 teams playing last night, and one team ran the Fosh, and the Fosh just did not work out. It was Murovanka, even exact same map, and it was just not working. My team just couldn't get it to work. And
I mean, they force the other team to react to them, right? And when you're forced to push in to save the game, and he can just sit on top of a ridge with a clip, and it is what it is, right? It's on the flip side, you know. The other team kind of has a Fosh and a Manicore. Well, I don't even think they had a Manicore, but if they have a Fosh, you want to do the opposite, right? You want to dictate the tempo, so to say. But the Corruption left nobody on that side. You know, usually you'll kind of see where if a team wants to take the forest, or delay the forest, or either post up with, you know, you'll dedicate 4 or 5 tanks, or if you want to play aggressively, dedicate 5 tanks, move them up, and you kind of leave 2 tanks on the other side, right? One on the 1 line, one on the 3 line, to kind of spot and see and keep a crossfire there, right? And they elected not to put anybody over there, and FaZe Clan just went to the side of the map that has a cap where nobody is, right? Like, FaZe Clan could have ended that game way early if the bad chat wouldn't have gone to that spot, right? But better safe than sorry. Either way, it's probably a win, so they probably knew.
Alright, looks like we're going to be seeing the Avery come out.
Avery's a unique tank. I mean, it's kind of can be feast or famine, but you get one shot on a CS or a Manicore, they're pretty much dead, right?
Oh yeah.
I think we did this scrim yesterday. We had a guy playing Avery. He pulled the trigger twice and did like 3,600 damage. How stupid is that?
Wasn't that low key on yeah, I think he hit a guy 7 for 1,400, and then he smacked another Chieftain for like,
I thought that was
yeah, streamed that yesterday.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, I don't. Well, man, I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna hold. I thought that was like a week ago.
No, I think he hit 2 shots for like 1,400 apiece.
Yeah, so stupid. Like 3,000 damage, pulling the trigger twice. Like, I mean, I don't necessarily hate the dirt, the derp aspect of it. I hate the way the armor is on the tank. Like, if you're gonna have a gun that can, do that much damage in 2 shots, the tanks probably should be a little bit easier. And It's got like weird angles. I don't even understand it. I don't even know if it's modeled right. You got this big giant, what is it,
That
plow
dozer
in
blade.
front of it. Yeah, like what is that?
Like, it's
You
the
say to
greatest
shoot
spaced armor in the game.
Yeah, you say to shoot the turret, but I bounce with that turret like it's going out of styles.
I can pin the sides pretty easy, but if it's like facing, man, it can be a little trolly.
Yeah, I mean the side tuck no armor, but I think they thought if they gave it zero gun depression off the front, it was going to be very, very hard to play. That's why they made everything else a little bit stronger, but I mean, it's all speculative. I didn't even think so. At least for pubs. Definitely for pubs.
Hey, surprise! Thank you for that follow. Ken, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed those.
Alright, here we go. Getting right into this one. We got Corruption with 2 Chieftains, 2 Bats, an Avery, a Leper 1, interesting pick, but a few times I've seen a Leper 1 actually play it. They've actually done really well. Probably just drinks them. And a Sturf. And on the side of Face Clan, you got 2 Ayas, 7s, Centauro, interesting pick, 2 CSs, 2 100 LT, and an E4. Centauro I actually think is I actually really enjoy that tank, like playing pubs, but the DPM just isn't there for comp, right? But then again, every time I pick on somebody today about what they're doing, I end up having to eat it. So I'm just gonna.
I'm
gonna
just
go.
gonna stop after calling out the E5s in that last match we
Now,
streamed, and then it worked.
Is he an autoloader or no? This guy's got this thing 3 marked. He does.
I don't know.
Corruption electing to kind of scout out the field, leave the Avery in the back. They got the bat chat and Sturv in the back, and Nova kind of in the middle in this bat chat. See if the light tank picks anything up here. I don't think he will, but maybe on this line right here. Nope, does not. Nova in the bush, not able to pick that one up, and Nova not able to pick him up on the boat. Face Clan typical IS7 kind of spot here. I know they do have a light tank. Let's see, what's the light tank up to? Is he moving around or is he in a bush? Bottom lost hope. He's kind of in a bush. Yeah, he's in a bush. In between fences. Not really. I don't know. He's kind of got the back of his tank sticking out of that bush. So he's moving it now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that spot works. I've never really seen that spot before. They come down that line, they're gonna spot him right away.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in the open in between those buildings. IS7 does take a little bit of punish. The one thing that is interesting out of Corruption's lineup, they're electing to kind of play this side of the map, but they don't have a light tank. Or they banking on the Surf trying to cap, or they banking on the Leopard 1 trying to cap. I mean, I think you just swap out the Leopard 1 for a light tank here, I think would be a better lineup, but let's say. Face Clan's got an E4. Face Clan really going with little unique picks here. We're at a standstill, people, so
yeah,
we're just gonna have to wait a few minutes. Yeah, this is how it goes. Looks like the mediums are kind of moving from the Face Clan on the north, but you're not gonna be able to get anything done there. Alright. I don't know if Corruption's banking on killing this IS7 before they do anything else, but it's really not going to happen. It's super hard for it. Oh boy, and as I say that, he punked me. I was going to say, it's super hard for a Sturf to kind of turret punch an IS7, but he gets another one
to
in
get
there.
that Avery gun working.
There we go. Nope. Sturf got him again. Good shots by the Sturf. Yeah, James has gotta help him out here. You want to start like on this thing. Sometimes you gotta cap and get off, cap and get off. You want to get this going with 5 minutes on the clock. Got to get an HE round in here. James, does he? He blind fires. They both miss. Like, you got a chieftain right there. Why wouldn't you just wait for him to spot him? When you have an 18-second reload. I don't know about that. Looks like James is going to try to get an angle with his servers. Probably should have did this a little bit earlier. Leopard's going to come over to try to get maybe some heaters in there. Bounce, bounce. You got to make it happen, James. Not making it happen. I obviously can't see his angle of his shot, right? And the gun's obviously not the most accurate. But he's spotted. They're doing it. I mean, Lost Hope's doing a great job of keeping him spotted and not taking damage from an E4 or nothing. Doing a great job of it. But James has got to make this go in.
Oof. Overshoots.
Yeah, that was close. I said he wanted to try to do this at 5 minutes. More time coming off the clock. Avery not working out for corruption here. But this was their intended plan for it. Missed him again. Did he just not have a shot there? He's just going right over. I mean, he should have a little bit of his turret sticking up. No?
And it's really hard to see, but I mean, yeah, he should be able to at least get a little splash. Oh, fire!
Spotted, set on fire. Light tank lights him up. The E4 gives him a slap. I mean, did they think the ISM was spawning him? They kind of had to know a light tank was there, but Don going in to try to counter this light tank. Don taking some shots. Don taking another one. Bouncing off the light tank and only getting track damage. Seems to happen in the LT maybe a little bit too often. Drives me crazy when I shoot a light tank and it's just like track damage. Like, come on, James, make one of these count, man. They do have the cap pressure on, and Don is in a position to spot the light. And the only thing is that even if the Leopard and the Chieftain and the other Chieftain hit the light tank, he's not going to die. And if he spots the serve is going to die. James hit one. James hit one.
Oh, James. I knew you could do it, buddy.
We got one on there.
There comes the
Here
LT.
comes the light tank. Sturv spotted. Sturv turns to try to shoot the light tank. Don takes the damage from the IS-7. They don't get any damage on the light tank but one pin. Ooh, that's rough. Don probably gonna go down here if he stays spotted. He does get unspotted. Nova trying to make a play on the other side, but you got that CS. He's gonna be at A3. He's just really gonna counter that unless Nova can clip him out, full clip him, but he's not. He's going to lose that. Oh no, we got another guy going down. So Pink Death, they're electing to send the batch head that's almost dead to go fight the CS instead of the batch head that's got more health. And it looks like Mad Max is going to be able to get Pink Death here. Nova does take down the other CS, but now Nova's going to get shot in the back, and he's on reload. Light Tank's going to come and finish him off. Don's going to do what he can, but being on 27 health is not the best scenario for him. Don ends up going down.
Snap out of the LT.
Did James get a shot on the light tank here? One shot him?
Oh,
he does! He can make that shot, but he can't shoot the other guy over there. I mean, maybe it was a really tough angle and being a little bit too hard on James, but I know James is a good guy. Unfortunately, if I like you, I tend to be more mean to you. That's how it goes.
shot for E4.
If they end up getting James out, they're gonna come eat some heat right here. Mad Max should have a Mad Max doesn't. Then you got Lost Hope is the only hope. Lost Hope played good. He kept that IS-7 spot. I thought he did what he needed to do. I think not having a light tank really hurt him. Them not realizing that the light tank for Face Clan was there really just kind of threw away all the Stur's help. And because the IS-7 was there, Don couldn't play that spot because he was getting shot by the IS-7. So they really need to get that IS-7 out, realize the light tank was spotting him, and then play that cap. But kind of ran out of time. Just didn't work out for him. But on the side of Corruption, James able to do top damage at the end of the day with 1 kill, just shy of 2k. Lost Hope in his Chieftain. I thought I actually had a solid game. Did what he needed to do from that spot. Just shy of 1900 damage, and then Nova Rapid in his Bat Chat 1 kill, just shy of 1600 damage. Pink Death in his Bat Chat, just shy of 1300 damage, and the Sturv, who tried to get the cap pressure, got set on fire. 800 damage out of him, and used some heat in his Chieftain. Just 1 pin, 450 out of him, and then Don in his Leopard. Questionable pick, only able to get 1 pin.
And over on the Face Clan, Mad Max coming on top again with that 63, 2 kills, 2884. Lamb in the I7, 27-4. JJ in the E4, 1 kill, 2671. Leon in the I7, 1 kill, 2384. Very good damage spread over there. Destroyer in that Centauro, 1 kill, 1658. Nedix in the LT with 2 kills, 929 with 37 assisted, and Camo in the CS63, 809.
Corruption's got to bring this back.
Yeah,
we got 3-1 now, right?
3-1, yep. And we're going to Proc with no autoloaders.
Proc no autoloaders, okay.
Well, it looks like Raisin has moved on. They will face NBI next. Or no,
Good battle.
next couple of days, not next week, I don't think.
Yeah,
Well, might be tomorrow.
Yeah, like I might have to play the winner of this tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's possible.
It is.
While we are waiting for a few more tanks out of Corruption, I'm going to grab some water. I'll be right back.
I'm good.
Right. Oh, there's the Corruption War Cry coming out in chat.
Yeah, they need it now. I mean, Good turn proc in your favor, and then we're right back to square one. But on the side of Corruption, we got 4 Chieftains, CS2, 100 LT, and a Stir. And on the side of FaZe Clan, we got a Chieftain, IS7, Avery, 2 CSs, Manicore, and a Stir. Interesting lineup for defense. But see how it plays out. Corruption kind of spreading out here on attack, which is usually what you like to see. And it looks like FaZe Clan's going to put a Chieftain and a Serve on the one line, which will be joined by an IS7. They're going to leave the Avery kind of in that IS7 spot. You usually see at A8 over there. And CS maybe moving underneath the hill to try to get some vision. I think that should have some shots here. He's trying to elect to shoot the other way, but I think he would have had nice shots on the CS even. But no damage taken by anybody. Chieftain really spotted on this one line. I don't know if I believe they had the I-7 spotted too. Nova ends up being the guy who takes the shot though. Don should be able to post up here with the Sturv and be able to do damage to this Chieftain. Be able to dwindle him out. FaZe Clan has really no way of countering Don right now. Their way of countering, it looks like, is going to be to push the 9-0 line on the other side of the map. Looks like they're on the move. But going even into this hold down Chieftain and Lost Hope and having James cover, they should eat a lot of damage for doing this if they elect to keep going. Avery moving up from FaZe Clan, thinking twice about it maybe? Balls in Corruption's court here.
Yeah.
They got this one line for free damage. They got good hold on the other side. FaZe Clan doesn't really have the tanks to just go and kill that Chieftain. They got them spotted there. They know they're there. The Stur's got to start doing damage. Period.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he's really got to start pounding out this damage. I think that's a little bit moving around, maybe trying to get some shots on these CSs, make them, if they're going to go for the other Chieftain, make sure you have a coverage. Avery's spotted now, Light Tank is spotted now. 4 shots that go absolutely nowhere. From everybody. Lost Hope may have a shot on the Light Tank leaving, let's not take it. Dying.
Oh, the guy 7.
Blind fired. That's okay though, I mean. Alright, Manicore is coming, looks like, to maybe counter Don. Because now that they got blind fired, they know around about where he is, right? Sturv gets another pin in. Don elects to shoot and doesn't get spotted. Don's got to make sure he stays still here. Not fire that gun. Oh, now he's spotted. Don on the move. Does FaZe Clan make this happen? Good shot by Nova into the Light Tank from FaZe Clan. Nova eats one from the Sturv. Now they know the Sturv's there. Nova should be able to relay that information that there is a guy over there at B1. Don does take a shot, but they're able to pin the Light Tank. FaZe Clan, so pretty back and forth here. Say slight edge to Corruption. Don's coming in to go for the fight, but he misses a shot and the Light Tank doesn't. Now Don's kind of in no man's land here. IS7 maybe going to overextend and take a shot to kill him. Nova's got to bail out. Don the Sturv bails him out. I don't know why Nova didn't try to shoot there. Maybe didn't have the angle. Don trying to leave. IS7 is nope, he's unspotted. Manicore coming back. This is wild. I mean, I don't. You got 2 Light Tanks where you don't think they would be both a one shot. Don going over the ridge, gets away with it. Spots the Manicore. Misses. Now,
Oh, but JJ did not.
yep.
Hey, happy birthday, Randy Doug. Glad you could make the stream, bud.
Yep, it is Randy's birthday.
Oh yeah, and it looks like he's a little bit drunk.
I don't know. I think maybe Don just got a little too eager to try to kill that mana core. It just didn't work out. Alright. If he was able to make one of his shots connect, we're probably talking about how good of a play it was, but the reality is it's not now. The Sturv wasn't even able to finish that chieftain, so even though that chieftain's only on 160 health, it's still a chieftain that's going to be behind an IS-7. So they're going to have to find a way to kill him before he can really do damage. James and Lost help rotating out. Just over 4 minutes on the clock, so it looks like Corruption is going to, if I had to guess, probably try to take this one line, which I think is really their only kind of play here, right?
Noodle, this is Face Clan. Their map pick.
Yeah, you guys gotta also remember it's we're on a 5-minute delay for the chat, so I was gonna answer a question before and I'm like, he's already got the answer by now. James moving down. James moving down unspotted. I actually like this play. As long as he doesn't expose himself to JJ. But they're still electing, it looks like, to try to get the Sturv to do damage here.
Ooh.
Got the light tank spot. Got the Sturv spot. His Sturv's on the move. Why is the Sturv from Corruption not firing at anybody? Looks like he did right there and missed. I don't know why no damage came out right there.
I think
Face
like
Clan
right when everybody got lit, he decided to start pushing up and came out of.
James takes some damage. Gets shot from A6. Sturv on Sturv violence. Sturv goes down. Light tank goes down. Corruption making it happen now, but they got to get the wheels on the bus going, man. They're running out of time. FaZe Clan is strictly holding to play the time, right? That's what they're doing. I mean, they don't have any other choice, right? But Pink Death taking some damage on the other side of the map. Corruption's got to use, get Lost Hope and eat some heat in here with their health. 2 minutes. Sturv takes a blind fire.
Yeah.
That's 2 blind fires from the ISM, but at the end of the day, you're not going to win a battle when the guy can shoot you and you can't see him, even if you get lucky a couple times. They gotta do something here. Looks like Lost Hope is grouped. Oh no, that's Nova needs some heat. I've grouped up. Need some heat on the move now. The Camel Flash on the other side in the CS, I think, is going to be the guy that they're going to be chasing with 30 seconds on the clock. They're going right in the same gun. JJ's just going to free farm this guy. He's going in for the I7. I don't know why you don't take James with you, unless you really think the Sturv can do that. They like to put James on cap. James gets reset once. They won't be able to get, but he gets right on cap right at the right time. So, honestly, that was kind of the correct play. Eat some heat's got to make these count. He might need another one from the Sturv. He's going to need another one from the Sturv. He gets it. He gets it. Oh, no! He doesn't make it happen, but the I7 don't make it happen either. Sturv gets him. Good play. JJ coming in on James. JJ coming right in. Knows he only needs one reset. And he kills him. Well, that's one way to reset him. Nova takes him out, and now we got Flashy Leopard against Lost Hope. Great job by them not leaving Flashy Leopard there. Lost Hope, make him count. Oh, he does. He shoots the Avery. That's a correct play.
Yep.
Correct play. Lost Hope's played well for them tonight. When I've seen him, he hasn't given away his health. He's been playing the position they're asking him to play. I'm assuming that's what they're asking him to do. Very well. Corruption, bring it back there. That's what they needed. So, on the side of Corruption, you got that Sturv. 3 kills, 5,100 damage. Not going to lie to you, I did not even see him do 5,100 damage. I figured maybe he had around 3K, but able to make it happen in the end. They used pretty much all the clock up, but there you go. They left the one line open, made him pay for it. Then you got Yeet some heat and a Chieftain, 2,400 at him. Pink Death and a Chieftain, 1 kill. just shy of 1900 out of him, and then Lost Hope in his chieftain was on the 0 line right there, 1 kill, 1850 out of him. Nova and his chieftain 2 kills, just over 18 out of him, and Don and his light tank I think got a little bit too eager, maybe go chasing that light tank. Just a couple pins out of him, and then James in his CS, just 1 pin out of him, was able to get on cap, make people move around and spot them. So not really in a damage position, but a lot of assisted damage out of Don and James. So I would say that round really corruption. Everybody was pulling for the victory there. So nice job out of them. Face Clan's all you.
All right, over on Clan. Leon in the I-7 with 3130. Mad Max in the Strav with 2398. JJ in the CS 2 kills, 1989 or 1988. Oh my God, 1998. If I could speak. Camo in at 63 with 1938. The Destroyer in the Avery with 645. Netix in the Manicore 409. And Lamb in that Chieftain, fortunately, it was 0. Looks like Randy is gonna go back to the the party, man. Hope you have a good birthday party, bud.
Yeah, enjoy, Randy. Randy's a good guy. Randy gets the job of doing all the scrimming and all that stuff for us, so he's got it rough. He deserves a day off.
Heck yeah.
Big match for Corruption. They're able to bring this one back. That was well done by them. Close, but it was well done. So kind of weird. We kind of been seeing that the other teams' tank picks not working out. You know, they're picking seem to be beating each other on the opposite picks.
Oh, looks like we're all picked up, ready to go.
Let's get into this one. And on the side of Face Clan, we got a Chieftain IS-7 Avery, 2 CS's Manicore, and a Sturv. And on the side of Corruption, we got 2 Chieftains, Valor, IS-7 CS, T100 LT, and a Sturv. So, kind of interesting to see the Avery here again, but maybe they can make it work on attack. Face Clan going really, really heavy on the 1 line and not electing to put anybody on the 9-0. And to me, this screams they're coming. They're going to go right down it. And if they do, the MVP of last game is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Good shot by Celtic Dawn out there into the Manicore on the move.
James has got to poke this and spot this as early as he can for his team, and he does. Got to be a little bit more aggressive on that spot and light that up. Manicore's taking some damage. There you go. He's lighting them up. Avery just getting pinned. No armor on the side, obviously, as we talked about before. James has got to realize that the Chieftain's on the ball from the other team. Realize that he can poke and play this. They're lit up. They're all lit up. I mean, all the information's there. Every single person on Face Clan has been lit. And the Sturv got out. They're just going to like to give him 1 line. Great play by the Sturv to see that coming. Great job by James spotting, getting him out, leaving him there. Literally just took the win and left. James will be in trouble here, but the Chieftains can try to keep his side a little bit safer. They got to stop bleeding. Eat some heat's got to stop bleeding here. And the other chieftain from FaZe Clan, instead of electing to go back, should be trying to do damage. Maybe got shot by Donnie. Got a little bit worried. James losing the trades. He's got to get more down. He's just eating it in the side. Was it Surf took another shot up top? Oh no, it's the Manicore. The Manicore spot.
The Manicore's just not moving.
He's not playing. He's done. James is done too. Yeah, James needs to make himself a little bit harder to kill there. We definitely had a lag out from that Manicore. I'm going to be honest with you, if this was their play, I don't think it would have made a difference, but I also don't know if they ran this play because that happened, right? But they'll have to bring this back. They're down just shy of 2k HP. Not down a tank, because they were able to get James, but 2k HP is a tank, right? Don coming over here to try to light this up on this side, or at least make sure that they can't come down here without them knowing. I would actually like to see the chieftains from Corruption get unspotted and go to the next bridge over. Don gets spotted. Outspotted by his Sturv and shot. Don gives it back to him and a shot comes in from Easton. Nice shot, but Don takes another one, loses his engine. Hopefully he's got a repair kit for that, or JJ might be able to take him out. Maybe if they poke right here, they're going to be able to get Don out. Don just over there with no coverage, but this one chieftain shooting through the tracks. Don eats two on his track, gets tracked on top of the ridge, dies. He honestly just threw his tank away. That's unfortunate. Really kind of swung the game. Like, that one play right there just made the game pretty much even, right? So, he does end up moving. Sturv's coming back into battle. Maybe he's going for this Avery. I believe he is. Fire on JJ over there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's losing a lot of health. That is a massive fire on him. He does give him another one. Nova takes a shot from the Sturv. Avery hits the Sturv on Corruption for about 700 to the face because that's balance. Sturv can't pin the Avery because there's more balance. Eats him. He takes a shot. Sturv does get one in there. Sturv's got to get this guy out before he reloads and then get back under the ridge and let Nova cover him. He does. Back up. Takes a shot from the other chieftain over there. Yeets him. He should be trying to keep that guy down. Sturv trying to get out. Nova coming down here to counter this. The chieftain from FaZe Clan really should just... I don't know if Pink Death would shoot him too. I don't know if he would eat 3 shots to get in the ball, but if he could find a way to get in the ball, he could just easily kill Nova Raffet. Okay, we're back to even again. Good. I mean, that was pretty good by the Sturv just to get that Avery out. Eats him. He's bleeding damage. He's bled a couple of shots I don't think he necessarily needs to take here. Spotted. Nova now getting shot by the IS-7 on the other side. Like, this is the thing. Like, these chieftains don't have cover over here. Nova's going to try to leave. JJ's going to kill him. JJ overextend to try to kill him. But it depends on the other chieftain. Kill him. Camouflage tries to kill him. Ends up going down. I mean, they should have been able to kill Nova, even if both of them poke and one of them died. They should have been able to kill him. But that's what I was saying. I would have liked to see Corruption's heavies kind of fall back. Like, you've given them the one, but not really making it happen with the coverage. Corruption now, I would say, has an advantage. FaZe Clan has to figure out how to attack. Well, big thing about this match, that light tank lagging out, right?
Yep.
Didn't really help. But that happens.
Oh, Pink got called out.
Yeah, he's just completely caught out. Like, Nova moved and nobody told him to move, I'm assuming, or he didn't listen. But he can't be there if they have no counter to spot JJ down there. He's just dead. As you see, he's dead. Alright? Corruption does have a CS over there. The Nutman over there, he's full health. He's got to try to get into this. He's got to try to get into this before the chieftains go down. Otherwise, he's going to be fighting really outnumbered. I don't know where he's going. I don't... Like, FaZe Clan's got a stir. Well, they do have a CS, but you know where the CS is because he just killed your IS-7 and now he kills him. Heats him. Heat's going to be on the chopping block next. I just don't know. This CS has got to do something for Corruption. JJ spotted. Is Sturv get a shot on him? Probably not at that angle. It looks like, yeah, Yeah, Nut's gonna go for JJ. Hopefully he doesn't get spotted and eat damage from the IS-7. The Chieftain eats him, he ends up going down. This guy's about 40 seconds late of doing what he needed to do. Is he able to get JJ? He does not yet. He's running past him. JJ is gonna get another shot into him. No, he's not. He does. The Nut man misses. And now he's getting shot from the other side because he hasn't killed this guy fast enough, so he gets unspotted, and now he's dead. Honestly, I'm just going to tell you how it is. Terrible play by that guy. Awful. Derv ends up going down, and FaZe Clan ends up pulling that back where honestly they probably should have lost. But little slow in the rotations, little slow making things happen, leaving a guy really not playing the game for a long time will end up costing you matches. On the side of corruption, you have Nova Rapids in his Chieftain. Pretty decent game out of him, just over 3,100. He eats some heat in his Chieftain. 1 kill, 2,800 damage. So these guys were on the front line doing what they had to do. Started to be able to make shots happen. Ran away when he was in trouble. Ran back to get a kill. Ran back, did coverage. 1 kill, just shy of 2K out of him. Don ended up going down on that other side. Not able to give himself enough time to run away. Only a few pins out of him, shy 900 damage. James and his Valor, who's going to die there, but gave him the information, so it's perfectly fine out of him. 850 out of him, and then honestly this CS only able to get 2 kills, full health, threw his tank away, and then Pink Death in his IS-7. I have no idea how he died, but I do know he did pin shots. 1 kill, 1 pin for him, just shy of 400 damage. On the side of FaZe Clan's all you.
All right. JJ coming in that CS63, 3 kills, 41 damage, another 2K assist. Mad Max in the Straw putting up 3480. Lamb in the Chieftain, 2 kills, 2004. Camo in the 1915. Leon in the IS-7, 2 kills, 1542 with 2600 assisted. Destroyer in that. Avery coming out with 1368, and unfortunately Netix in that Manicore looks like he DC'd.
Pretty much just won a 6v7.
Looks like we are going to mines, and they are going to run no auto loaders again.
I mean, I hate to be the negative guy here, but I think that was kind of a nail in the coffin. You get a guy lag out. Really seems like you had a few guys that are just not on the ball for corruption, and that's a tough loss, right? Because they know that guy lagged out, right? They had that game, and they just really kind of threw it away. So what is it, 4-2 now?
It is 4-2, yes.
4-2, yeah. So they'll have to go on a little bit of a winning streak right here, but maybe Mines is their thing. Whose pick is this?
This is Corruption's map pick.
Okay. So hopefully they got a plan here. They're gonna have to make it happen. Mine's a little bit smaller map. Maybe they feel like they can play them a little bit better on a smaller map. Kind of weird. They did a really good job on attack. Really using the claws, bleeding tanks down, doing what they need to do, and then on defense. We got the rule of what? No autoloaders?
Yes, no auto loaders.
Not really a big deal on mines. I don't think people really bring a lot of autoloaders. Maybe like 150B for the back, or maybe a batch hat, but not a heavy autoloader map because it's mostly just kind of poking and trading where a clip doesn't really do you any good.
Now looks like
What happened?
Corruption asked them to switch sides, but I'm not sure if they were swapped or not. I think Corruption wanted to attack first.
They're on attack.
Yeah, so that should be good. I think they defended last game. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. Do you have this switch sides after every round?
I'm not sure.
I mean, that doesn't matter. Like, either way, we're playing, so
Here we go.
whether it matters or it doesn't matter now. On this side of Corruption, we got 2 Chieftains, IS4, 3 CSs, E4, and on the side of FaZe Clan, we got a Type 5 Heavy, 2 IS7s, IS4, 2 CSs, and the Panem Sturd Tiger, who everybody seems to bring on defense on this.
Oh yeah, certainly seeing it a lot more here lately.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, what a gun on that thing, huh? You know, like, what a gun. Corruption got 2 CSs going right away. Down to 1, are they going? I like this by Corruption, actually. Obviously, I can see.
Now, could James hit the shot?
Oh! Not a lot of damage, but the fire's going to make it a lot of damage. They get one to Pink Death. Don having trouble. Did he hit that rock?
I think he did. I think he got stuck.
Yeah, not good. Mad Max takes a shot from the back. Pink Death's going to have to play here. Pink Death's going to have to put on his big boy pants and play. Don, he ran out of pants. He's down. I don't even know how he died right there.
I believe he went down to the IS7.
Oh, over there at K3.
Yeah.
Pink Death's got to win this trade. I mean, oh man, the Chieftain taking a huge hit again. Trying to poke the side of the rock really for no reason, but JJ is down on 300 health. Did not see this. Mad Max takes another shot from the back. He's been shot from that angle a bunch of times. If Pink Death wins this 1v1 or is able to get Mad Max out or able to make him move back where they can hit him with the Chieftains, they're going to get IS7 and CS coming across. Corruption's got to punish this. They do not, and they are actually getting punished trying to shoot this. They're going to force Pink Death out.
Oh, ammo rack!
That really changes the whole dynamic of the game right there. Don goes on fire, that guy gets ammo rack, so we're even RNG right now. Mad Max and the Pink Death fight continues. James and the E4 is on reload. That's really unfortunate for Pink Death. Pink Death just got to buy time for James to reload. I mean, he really shouldn't have let him shoot James right there. IS7 coming down. IS7's one shot. Good shot by Pink Death. Pink Death will out reload and be camping himself in his IS7 gun. I believe his play is just a hold right now. Let your guns work. Alright. Type 5 taking a little bit of damage from the IS4. Lost hope. Pink Death hanging on for life with 2 one-shots in front of his face. Advantage is definitely Corruption here. They have a lot of the map trying to shoot the Sturf. They don't have to do anything. James has just got to make a shot count to come for him. Yep. They come around that corner. Pink Death hits one, and James hits the other one. It's GG. The game's over. Corruption is on attack. Oh, man. This Chieftain, that's the 4th bad poke I've seen of him this match. I don't know why he's trying to force things. Even being one shot, like, get on the hill, keep your tank alive. I mean, I don't like to call people out, but that's too many bad pokes out of him trying to make things happen. And he just doesn't need to. CS Mad Max able to get out for FaZe Clan. Pink Death just holding the IS7 now. Nova going to the hill from Corruption with the Chieftain. James still holding that back line, and Lost open his eyes for holding that. Now with mines, it is a small. Oh, what? We got a splash. We got a blind splash out of the stern. Not really a lot of damage. Not a big deal for an IS4. Corruption's got time, right? They got time to figure out exactly what they want to do. They need to be wary of, not doing something and leaving Pink Death just to die.
Well, looks like they might be rotating east out.
Eat some heat, making a pretty. He's going all the way now. Eat some heat on full health. Lost Hope Eat some heat, got some health. So the advantage, I mean, they're up over 3k hit points, 3.1k hit points. So they're not up tanks, but they're up a lot of health. So even if they have to crawl somewhere and take a little bit of damage, they can bring that back. But you got 2 1-shots for FaZe Clan, 1 2-shot in the Type 5. Is he just gonna go for it? I mean, I think if you're gonna elect to play this side and you're gonna elect to keep Pink Death alive, Eat some Heat's just gotta go. Unless the Type 5 is able to have an angle. Here he goes. Trying to use the rocks. Wiggling. He's wiggling. Storm Tiger's not gonna be off a reload to even have a prayer to shot. The Type 5 got him. Eat some Heat coming in. Just go, man. Like, what? I don't, Takes a shot from an IS-7. Does he make this one count? He does, but he gets a low roll. 347.
Oh, shot from the back, but it bounced.
Should be able to get him out here, though. Does eat another one. Does get him out. Okay, so good kill. Unfortunate low roll. But you got that ammo rack, so you can't really complain about RNG. Nova. No, Storm Tiger can't shoot him. They're looking for Mad Max. They got to spot Mad Max in that corner. And he lost a lot of health to kill that guy. But had to be done. Was a correct play, at least in my opinion.
You trying to get mad out here?
Yeah. Pink Death did a good job. I mean, it was unfortunate about some shots, lost some trades in the beginning, but he's kept his tank, right? That's a big thing. Nova looking for a shot on this guy. Mad Max has got shot from the back twice already in this match, so does he make that back poke mistake again? Fool me once, fool me twice. Third time, I don't know. But the clock's ticking. We got 3:30 on the clock. Corruption's got to make a play. Lost Hope's coming in with James. The only risk of them really going down there is you got 2 HE guns. If you get a high roll or something crazy, it is what it is. Here they come. Oh, they got him. He got shot in the back 3 times from that rock. Ends up going down. Now you got Yeats and Heat's got free farm here. Lost Hope and them don't necessarily have to do this. We do got cap pressure coming on from Pink Death, who's able to save his tank. Lost Hope. Can he get him before the Storm reloads? Doesn't have to. Eat some heat, ends up taking him down. Got cap pressure. Really, there's no way for the Type 5 and the Storm Tiger to go and get this reset. So I would say Corruption, very, very good job here, really, besides one guy. Did what they needed to do. It's unfortunate Don went down to a fire and kind of hit that rock, but able to make it work. Right? Really, Corruption shown they're pretty good. The game kind of slows down midway in a couple of these matches. If they're able to keep enough tanks alive. Storm looking for it, ain't gonna get it. Got no gun depression on that thing. Go straight to the sky. Shoots a heater into James and bounces and ends up going down.
Shot for Corruption.
Alright, so on the side of Corruption here, we have Nova and his Chieftain. Solid game out of him. 1 kill, 3,600 damage. Used some heat in that CS. Really great game out of him. 3 kills, just shy of 3,600 damage. And James and his E4 able to make it happen. 2 kills, 3,350 out of him. And Lost Hope and his IS4 from that spot to be able to do that much damage is actually pretty impressive. 1 kill, 30-50 out of him. And then you have that Chieftain, who I really kind of criticize of overpoking, but he did actually get out pretty decent damage before he ended up going down. 1,900 out of him. And then Pink Death in his CS, able to keep his tank alive, able to keep him spotted with all that spotting assist. 800 damage, and Don just unfortunately ate the bullet going across. So pretty solid. Everybody kind of playing on corruption there.
Yeah.
That's it.
And over on the other side, Camouflage in that top 5 heavy with 28-30. Lamb in the IS-7, 26. Destroyer Arm 8. Mad Max in that CTW. In the IS-5. Leon in the IS-7, 1 kill. Medics in that.
We got a game. We're not done yet.
Oh, yeah. Corruption is ready to go. They want to get back into this spot and fight this out.
They are Avery and a Sturm. And a Type 5 heavy.
It looks like Chad is trying to rank the top 5 teams.
I don't think it's Chad. I just think it's that one guy. I mean, I said it before. I think a lot of clans, especially on the top, are very, very close now, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I think these two clans are very, very close. Despite what chat says, I think these guys are very, very close. I mean, you're seeing it, you know, you got a 4-3 match, right?
Yeah, when I look at matches, I try to pick the matches I think the teams are gonna match up
Battle.
well. Yeah.
But then, I mean, you never know, you know, sometimes it's not your day and it's just the other team's day.
Yeah.
You know, I've been on that side of the sword before, right? But either way, getting right into this one, we got Corruption, Chieftain, Type 5 Heavy, IS-4, Avery, 2 CS, and a Storm Tiger, and on the side of Face Clan, we got 2 Chieftains, IS-7, 4 CS. Wait, hang on. Are we on the same side? We're on the same side.
Yeah, they didn't swap.
Well, it was bound to happen. You could never go through a series without one mistake happening.
Yeah.
Looks like they're just gonna jump on the cap and cap it real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and back out to the rush.
I'm gonna let them cap it. I'm gonna read the scores. Good joke, by the way. I mean, I'm not opposed to the capping thing, but I mean, in a match, like, obviously the only 2 spectators are us. Like, we're gonna know to go back,
Yeah.
right? Obviously, we're sitting here talking, but in scrims, man, you know, you get people in the lobby and the one guy don't go back. You're there for 10 minutes, and everybody just blew up my ears. Okay, I probably should have went back. We should be getting right into this one anyway. It's like Nova ended up laying out of the room, or he's on the other side. I hope they pick up that Nova's on the other side and realize this.
Yeah, there they go.
There we go. Game's going in. And is Avery bringing the same tanks?
Do it!
And here we go. On the side of Face Clan, we got 2 Chieftains, IS-7, 4 CSs. And on the side of Corruption, Chieftain, Type 5 Heavy, IS-4, Avery, 2 CSs, and Storm Tiger. So, same lineups coming out. And let's see if Face Clan can break the defense to win it, or if we're going to see an overtime. I don't even know how overtime works in this thing, but we'll worry about it.
I don't even know. We'll find out. Hopefully.
Yep. Which is pretty dumb considering I play in this, but it is what it is. Not my department, right? Don going right across. James looks like on a coverage there. Pink Death might join Don over there. I think that's smart to put 2. Don gets spotted, taking the route, not as safe as Pink Death. But are they ready for Pink Death too? Pink Death goes unspotted. Well, Pink Death's there. So the guy who got the better spawn ends up taking the damage. But one shot, a couple misses, could have been worse, but I think you live with that if you're only taking one shot. You just want to deny them the one line, and I think FaZe Clan is pretty much, no, they ain't going to get there. IS4 Type 5, Nova looking for a shot. Did he try to shoot heat or did he miss?
I did not see.
I mean, if he did try to shoot heat, that's a mistake, but I can't be positive, so. Oh, shot on the chieftain, so we get that damage back. Looks like Don got that damage back for himself. Good play by him. 2 CSs from FaZe Clan moving over towards A. We got a Sturm Tiger in an interesting spot over here. And we have a Chieftain holding the base. So let's see what the CSs like to do. They do spot the Sturm. The Sturm is driving the opposite way of spotting them or being ready to shoot. Don has taken more damage. I don't see exactly where he got shot.
I believe Mad Max snuck one in on him.
Well, the Chieftain took one from the Sturm, and it looks like the Type 5 gave one to the I-7. The I-7's taking some damage. The I-7 overextended. You know, the longer this game goes and the little kind of trades, as long as Don can keep his health, like, you're not really going to out-trade with HE guns, right? It's just not conducive, so. But it looks like FaZe Clan moving their CSs over. Ooh, good shot by the Avery. James, good shot by James. He got picked on before in Miro, so we'll give him credit for that one. Free full health. Now, Corruption's got to get punished on this, and the only problem with Corruption's lineup right here is you're going to have a Sturm and an Avery, and that is not an easy shot for a derp gun to make if they decide to push down here, right? That's a big lead you have to do. Mad Max ends up getting shot blind. I don't know if that was HE or not. Maybe. Great shot if it was by Nova, though. Right there. Or the Sturm. It was the Sturm.
Yeah.
He panicked. Mad Max is out of there. He's had enough of this. He got picked on last map on the backside.
Oh, the IS-7 is on his head.
Ooh. Oh, from FaZe Clan?
Yeah.
That's okay. He's fine. He's back. He's back. No harm, no foul. Corruption in the driver's seat here. I mean, you got a 3K lead. You got all your tanks alive. You got the positions you want. I think the only downside of Corruption setup here is you're going to be dependent. Pink Death leaving, I don't know. I don't know if that's the play. But we'll see. If they come down that line, you really want Pink Death to be there instead of surrendering it. But I think the only weakness is you're really relying on hard shots for your team to make. And either they're going to make it or they're not, right? Sturm coming back. Just over 6 minutes on the clock. We got pings coming out into. What are they pinging? Maybe they think somebody's back. I don't know whose pings I see, but they're pinging over there at the K8 spot. But Corruption's got nobody there. They shouldn't. Oh, they didn't spot Pink Death the whole time. Pink Death looks like he's actually moving there, so maybe that was a Corruption ping saying get there. They think they're going to push that other side. I don't know why they would think they're going to push that other side. Maybe just because the Sturm's spotted, but he's getting outspotted by an IS-7, which is kind of odd. But Pink Death going to that pan and cover position. Pink Death does get spotted, so FaZe Clan knows he's back there. IS-7 moving on to this rock. It will be time for the Sturm to shine. Oh, somebody's down. Oh, here they come. They're coming down the one. Big shot. As I said, it was going to be hard for them to make those shots. They end up making one. This is where I don't know why Pink Death left. I mean, they're kind of worried about the A-cap. I get it. Self-Don does what he has to do, but there's no way he could really win this 1v1 on Mad Max, especially get shot in the back. Corruption doing the correct thing right here with their Type 5 and their IS-4. Try to get these two guys out and do some damage. Alright, it's up to the Sturm, though, still. Sturm's got to make it count. Make the reset count. He does. He does. No damage on the reset, which is unfortunate. Lost Hope is too far up. He's got to back up before the CS. Once his gun comes into play, you got to back up. You get double CS tapped. He's ends up going down. Good shot by James in the back on the Chieftain, trying to help out. Nova's blocking him. Nova's blocking. Lost Hope from moving backwards. Now he's moving backwards again. And he ends up going down. I don't know if Nova blocking him really mattered. Yeet some heat is in here. If the CS turns around and goes back on hill, he's just going to farm Yeet from heat. Good shot. The Sturm says they're just going to leave Yeet from Heat to fight this. Pink Death has gone back to probably a spot he should have never left. Nova ends up going down. Oh! 1,000 on the CS on top of the hill. Destroyer just got destroyed. I don't know if he lost his turret or that was James, but bad poke. Base fan Chieftain ends up going down. We got a 1v1 over here. Yeet from Heat has got to pin this next shot. This is going to be close.
Oh, the I-7's going to out-reload?
Oh, bounces. I mean, Yeet from Heat should have had that. He had way more health and a faster shooting gun. And it looks like Pink Death ends up going down to Mad Max. Mad Max is a one-man killing machine over here, man.
Oh my gosh. Alright, 2v3 though. Corruption still has a good lead.
Yeah, but Mad Max spots his Sturm. It's free farm. Right? That's free farm. That guy's dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, he's just dead. Oh, he doesn't get spotted. James shouldn't have a shot because of that rock. Mad Max playing it correctly. Sturm misses. Mad Max just got to keep that rock in between him and James. He does end up getting the kill. 3 minutes on the clock. 2v2. James has got a lot of health, but Yeet from Heat is low. If we get a 1v1 Chieftain battle, Yeet from Heat is gonna have to pin this guy first and then play it, right? So hopefully he's trying to keep a little bit of vision. Oh, he's moving. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, so he's making the correct play. Keep a little bit of vision. Do what you can. Play it out. 2:30 in the clock. We got a nail biter here. The unfortunate, I mean, James has had it looks like James had a good game back there, but he's not mobile tank, right? Oh, they're sending the other guy. James is still in the same spot. They're sending the other CS out. Mad Max should have been dead. I don't know how he's still alive. No idea how that guy's still alive. Maybe he had cover and fire. Maybe the Chieftains helped him out, kept him alive. Who knows? Alright, so we got a 1v1 Chieftain battle.
Max is going to be over top of Yeet some Heat here, though.
Correct play by Mad Max. We got a bounce. Oh, we got a battle. We got a battle here, boys. Oh, misses. Yeet some Heat just got not extend. Pressure's on him, boy. Everybody in the party's probably telling him how to play. Probably losing, yeah. Probably losing his mind. James sees him. James on the move. Slow tank, but correct. Correct play by him. Get him moving around. Get your health in there. Minute 30. I mean, James hits anywhere close to these guys. Hits their tank. They're dead. James got a shot here. James got a shot through the buildings. Nope. Yeet some Heat. Bam.
Oh, good play by Yeet.
Him out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so Corruption pretty much should be able to take this one down, apart from an ammo rack on James. Waiting out the clock, and we're gonna have overtime, and we gotta figure out how overtime works. Oh, well, I guess they do, right? We don't really necessarily have to. Corruption, really nice job this round. Maybe they got a little too overzealous with the guys underneath the hill on that play, but overall, really, really nice job. Nice coverage, nice bleed. I didn't like the Pink Death rotation, but maybe better safe than sorry. It's tough, you know. Up here, I can see everything, right? So it's different inside the game. You know? I mean, if I could play the game from up here and call, I'd probably be a little bit better. Here we go. We got overtime.
Got overtime.
Mad Max was a one-man killing machine that match. That is a huge game out of him, and you hate to see a guy do that much damage and lose. It really makes you look around. But either way, on the side of Corruption, Nova is Type 5 heavy. Really great job underneath the hill. 4,300 damage out of him. James, big game out of him. Redeemed himself. 1 kill, just shy of 3,900 damage out of him. Yeet some Heat. 2 kills, 1,900 damage. Really won those 1v1s. Really did what he had to do that. Lost hope, but pretty solid game underneath the hill with Nova. just shy of 1,800 damage at him. And then Don, who they pretty much old, he was able to get 2 kills in 1250, so that's pretty solid at him. Storm Tiger did get the reset, and then unfortunately was just in no man's land to get that CS, but did what he needed to do by getting the reset. 1 kill, 850 out of him, and then Pink Death, who kind of was running around the whole map, not able to get it done at the end, but 2 pins out of him, and we got overtime. After you read these scores.
Overtime. All right, over on the Face Clan, Mad Max in that CS going out big with 3 kills, 52 damage. Lamb in the I-7, 2857. The Destroyer in the CS, 2 kills, 2507. Netix in the Chieftain, 1994. Leon in the Chieftain with 1212. And unfortunately, JJ and Camo getting caught on that CS push to the island. Okay.
I think Nova might have hit him because somebody got really nailed. It might have been the
I think got
heavy.
hit with a fire, and yeah, I think that top 5 hit one of them.
That was kind of the thing, man. Like, that's not an easy shot for a Type 5 Heavy to make. And if you hit it, you hit it. But if you don't, if Nova doesn't hit that shot, that game is maybe completely different because then him and the IS-4 are getting farmed from the island, right? And James is stuck down there. But you make the shots, you win the games, right? How it goes.
Oh, yeah.
If you play a kind of defensive setup like that, you got to hit the angles and hit the crosses when they go. And they made it happen there. Seems like Cliff is up. Another small
We are going to Cliff.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Cliff, but
let's see. We're going to Cliff. 2 max mediums, 2 heavy tanks permitted.
2 max mediums. 2 what? Say that again?
What it says 2 maximum mediums. I'm guessing you can only pick 2 meds, 2 heavies. The rest are going to have to be.
That's stupid. I mean, what else do you play? Well, you got 1 TD? Yeah, what do you want?
1 TD, yeah. I don't know. I don't.
Oh no.
I don't know. It's kind of throwing me off because kind of the way I'm reading it in my head, I'm thinking they can only pick 2 meds, 2 heavies. You can only have 1 TD, and then you'd have to run 2 light tanks.
I don't know. Odd.
I don't know. I might just be interpreting that rule a little wrong, but that's the way it's like going over in my head.
We'll say. I mean, they gotta know. We don't. So.
Yeah. I'm glad we're not the ones having to pick tanks. Alright guys, while we are waiting for tanks, just everybody stay tuned after the match is over. I will do that prediction and we will find somebody to raid.
Yep. Show some love for the raid. It's only a small community that streams this game, so do what you can to help people out.
Yep, I'm trying to do better. I think I've done pretty good. We've, I think my last several streams, 10 streams maybe, we've actually been able to raid somebody and it's been pretty nice. Got to send Hella's raid forward to somebody else.
Keep the train going, man. I mean, usually when we go into overtime, nobody kind of usually knows the rules, so it takes a little bit to kind of get the tank picks for exactly what you're doing, so just bear with them. It's better to wait a few minutes to see an overtime match than it is for it to already be done, so.
Oh yeah.
We got 2 light tanks
Yes.
coming out.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if James has got a derp gun. He's been playing a derp gun all night. You think he keeps it going?
Oh man, I don't know. What is the reload for the Sheridan's gun? Seconds or less?
It doesn't matter because if he hits him, he's dead. Right. He's either gonna hit or he's gonna miss. If it ends up being a light tank fight. I mean, I don't really remember. I want to say probably around like 16 seconds. Just a guess.
I don't know if I've ever even played it with the derp gun.
No, I mean I've seen a Tusk played sometimes, and if you know a team is really gonna take the hill and they're always gonna use their rampans. Like a Tusk can really suck if it hits you if you're in a Rampanzer or 105 or whatever the case is. So interesting. It's a big gamble for an overtime match too. Like a derp gun on that is feast or famine because, like I said, if he does miss or he doesn't really full pin, he's just gonna get farmed by the DPM 2 tanks, right?
Oh yeah.
But if they're going with this lineup, Chieftains, Bad Chats, Ram Panzers, you can pin all those tanks. Well, he does change one Bad Chat to a CS, but you can pin all those tanks with a derp gun. All right, here we go. All the marbles. I wouldn't say attack or defense really has an advantage on this map. And what rule they? Oh, that's right. The rule is just what? 2 mids, 2 heavies.
Yeah. Yeah, that is, I believe, preset rule for overtime. Now, Corruption did elect to defend. They did have the option.
They did.
To pick defense or attack. Yes.
Like I said, I don't know if it really matters necessarily on this map, but maybe I would say actually I would probably prefer to attack because it's easier to get the lighthouse if you want it from the attack side, and it's easier to get F2 if you really like that position. But the other flip side about defending is that you have the clock on your side too. Right? But Corruption's looked a little bit better on these small amounts. Oh, they're bringing back the Foch. I mean, you got to figure the Foch is going to probably be on the bottom, and Corruption should know that, which means they should have an advantage on top if they like to take it. But we will see what happens here. We won't know until we watch it. On the side of FaZe Clan, we got 2 Chieftains, Bad Chat, CS, 2 Rampanzers, then the Foch, who went ham about an hour ago, I would say. Then. And then on the side of Corruption, we have a Chieftain, IS4, 50B, CS, Rampanzer, Sheridan, and an STRV. Now, does the Sheridan have the dirt? He doesn't. Boo. Oh, come on, man. Like, this guy's gonna sit there and play derp gun all day and then take this thing. Or maybe they're going with the fear factor, but I think you just run a Rampanzer over a Sharon unless you're gonna put the derp on, right? Are they gonna spot him? They should have shots here if they spot him. Don's gotta watch out for these rocks and he gets spotted. Where are the shots? They're just gonna like not to shoot him.
No.
They're going to let him get there and then stop them from going to the hill. The Rampanzer from FaZe Clan is going to get up there. This is what I was kind of saying, the advantage of the thing. Like, look, now they have F2. Guy didn't take any damage. Now they have the Lighthouse. Guy didn't take any damage. They're coming around the back really, really fast with a Bat Chat and a CS. Looks like they're going to create cap pressure and force them to come in. Don's going up to take the 1v1. James is unspotted, getting blind shot. He's unspotted. Rampans are not spotting. Nobody's spotting them. Now we're going to have 2v1 on hill with a Chieftain and the F2 covering. Corruption can't be overzealous here. Don't get farmed by the Chieftain. Don't get farmed by it too. Don is. They're literally playing ring around the rosy. Good shot, but Don giving his health away here to F2. Really, I mean, if Don didn't give away the health, it's a big win. Nova gets a shot, but eats a shot. 50B, that is not a spot for a 50B. You got a bobblehead, man. You're gonna get pinned in your bobblehead. Like, they're doing all this without. Where's the Foch? Oh, here comes the Foch on this side.
Here comes, yep.
Oh, we're in coverage position. Celtic Don losing his health on top. Doesn't get a reset, but doesn't even get a pin out of it. JJ on reload. The Rampanzer from FaZe Clan gets out. Rampanzer in F2 takes a little bit of damage. We got pretty much even on health. But That Fosh is ready if they elect to go to cap. Now, I don't know why FaZe Clan's not really electing to go to cap. Maybe they just don't figure with the 2 light tanks, it's just not going to happen, right? But if they're not going to play this cap, and that was the original plan, then they got to figure out what they want to do. Do have a little bit of time. Yep. Camouflage Leopard is on his way out. Like he's going to go link up there with the other light tank in the bat chat. Corruption holding tight. I kind of like what FaZe Clan's doing. Leaving the Chieftain and Fosh here. They go to get that Chieftain, they're going to eat it. I don't even think this Fosh has been spotted the whole time. Light tank coming up. Oh no, Light tank's going to A. He's going to play the other cap. Okay, so they're not going to look for the damage in the bowl with him. Maybe JJ's going to look for it. They spot Flashy Leopard on his way out. So that, I don't know how he got spotted, but he did. Maybe from James. And they know that the rotation's coming out. Bat Chat looking for shots. Now, if this Bat Chat finds this 50B, this is not going to be good. Does he have a shot on the 50B? Lost Hope taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, see, I don't get the 50B here. Eat some heat. Eat some heat's going to be the victim. Pink Death's got to get out of here. If they see him in this 50B, he's going to eat it. He's going to eat something he ain't going to want to do. Double light tank cap pressure maybe coming on A too. Oh, and he shoots blind so he gets spotted. That is a misplay, man.
Oh,
like,
man.
Why? Why take a blind shot there? Like, if you think the guy's there, you know he's going to spot you. I don't get the train of thought there, but he only took one shot for it. It's not the end of the world. We got double cap pressure going on in A over here, though, from the light tanks. And you got cap pressure on B. Oh, the light tank gets spotted right away by the Sturb, it looks like, so not going to be able to make that play. Now they got 2 tanks out of the fight. Fosh is going on cap. I don't really like the Fosh necessarily going on his cap. I would like to say covering. Nova now getting... I mean, FaZe Clan's got them surrounded, right? 50B now getting shot from the bottom. This 50B's dead. This guy should have been dead a while ago. Eats some heat in a bad spot. 50B's now got no engine. Trying to crawl away. Eats some heat's got people behind him. He's got to try to use that rock and play this, but then he's fighting hold down tank and people behind him. 50B's dead. Like I said, I don't get a spot for that 50B. It doesn't make any sense to put that tank there. I'm just going to say out on what my opinion is. Really depending on the light. Good shot by James from the hill on the Chieftain. Really keeping that guy down. Don's done. Don, even though he threw away, maybe helped it a little bit in the beginning, playing Ring Around the Rosie. He's doing what he's got to do here to get the resets. James now gets shot from the bottom. Looks like light tank. Corruption's got to answer this. You got 22 seconds. It can't be from heat. He'll die. Don's got to make it happen. Game on his shoulders to keep it going. Game on Don's shoulders
10
here.
seconds. Oh, it bounced.
No. Serve coming in. Don's
2.
got to make it happen. Ain't gonna happen. FaZe Clan's gonna take this in overtime. I mean, Corruption just didn't move, right? Like, they saw where they were going. They saw the cap, and they left Yeet from Heat, Nova, and that 50B. 3-year tanks when you got 2 on the hill. So you got 5 tanks just really grouped up there, and it shows that's a mistake, right? But on the side of Corruption, James with a solid game doing what he could on top of the hill in the Sheridan. Just over 1,500 out of him. Lost Hope in his IS4, 1,350 out of him. Don and his Rampanzer, who wasn't able to get that reset, just shy of 1,300 out of him. Nova and the Chieftain just shy of 1,300. Eats some heat in his CS, who ended up in a bad spot at the end. 800 damage, and then the Sturb and the 50B, absolutely nothing. I mean, the Sturb, you can't really blame 50B. Like I said, I don't know if that's necessarily on him or the positioning, but that's my 2 cents on that anyway. And the winners is all you.
All right, over on the winning side of FaZe Clan, JJ in the bat chat with 2356, Mad Max in that Rampanzer with 1 kill, 1489, Camouflage in that CS63, 1221, Lamb in the Chieftain, 1151, Netix in that RHM with 430, Leon in the Chieftain, 402, and Destroyer in that Fosh, 395. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us today. I really appreciate everybody coming out. But guys, join this raid. We're gonna go raid somebody. Join that raid. Go say hi. Give them some love, and we will be back tomorrow with Sin versus 1 at 1800 UTC.
It's going to be a
14
great
p.m.
game.
Eastern.
Check it out.
Oh, that's gonna be a bad one.
Check it out.
That's gonna be a great one.
That's the
Can't wait.
top winners bracket. So both the teams are undefeated in this. Making it happen. So.
All right, guys. We'll catch you later.
See you later.